Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Thank you guys for joining me for another Taco Tuesday, our second official Taco Tuesday here on 412 Productions. Jump in the chat, say hi. We'll do the roll call, and then we'll officially start the show at the top of the hour. You guys know the drill. Let's start over on D Live with Lino Vincent, Q-Oys, Selbor, and Lucy Anders. Great to see you all over there kicking it with us on D Live. Let's see, anybody over on Rumble yet? No chatters on Rumble. Completely empty. I see about 30 or so of you out there. Hit that thumbs up button for us if you haven't already. Thank you guys for tuning in. All you lurkers out there. Shout out to all of our friends on pill.net hanging out with us here in the comfy bunker. Pop on in, say hello. And let's get this going here. Well, let me retweet these promo posts from our friends over at Pilled. Awesome. Here we go. All right. Let's see who's hanging out with us on this Tuesday afternoon. Patriot 714 in there first today. Good to see you, my friend. We got Due Diligence, Floyd in the house. Great to see you, buddy. Hope you're having an awesome day. Lance Lightspear, welcome. Delia checking in. Good to see Delia out there. So she's going to call in about something completely different today. I look forward to that. Floyd, the Super Taco Tuesday overstuffed tacos cookie. All right, I could go for some overstuffed tacos. I'm pretty damn hungry right now. HL Paco in the house. Good to see you, Paco. Let's see who else is out there. That's Lance at Lightspear. Good to see you, man. Facts Not Fear. There's Kaiman checking in from South Africa. What's up, Mulan Lave? Happy Tuesday, bud. Steve B in the house. What's up, Steve? Great to see you, my friend. And our Harold Barb Robbins. What's up, guys? Poon Slayer, good to see you. Cali Patriot 14 in the house as well. And there's Mr. Gerardo. Good afternoon, sir. Hope you're doing well. Roy Stones and Bones over on the West Coast. Great to see you, Roy. Dig One Deeper, Tweety 52. Welcome, you guys. Great to be with you this afternoon. And who else do we got in the chat? Nancy's Salty Beaver. What's going on? Ohio Kimmy, thank you so much for the cookie. Great to see Neo out there. Hope you're having an awesome day, Neo. And Trick Pony, good to see you. I like that Don't Tread on Me sticker. That's pretty badass, not gonna lie. Melissa Callie, welcome. The Steel Monkey says, eat a bag of dicks left. All right, thank you for the cookie. We're feeling spicy today, I see. Mikey Baseball, how we doing, bud? Trick Pony, thank you for the cookie. Richard Lyles, thank you for the can. Cheers. Lizzie B, Crockett Man 62, M1911 Zoom, great to see you. Boys Blog, thank you so much for the cookie. I appreciate it. Lisa Lynn Z says hello from Alabama. Hello from Pittsburgh, Lisa Lynn Z. Good to see a Jenker 2 out there as well. You saw it here. What's up? Great to see you. And where is everybody? It's 5:57. Is that everybody? Uncle Foos over on Rumble. Good to see you. Powdered Sugar over on D Live. Do people not like the Tuesday show? Where is everybody? I'm so confused. Normally, I don't run out of names. I'm out of names with 3 minutes to go. I feel awkward. I have to just stay here and pontificate, filibuster, kill dead airtime for another 120 plus seconds. That's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. Come on. I know there's lurkers out there that haven't popped in the chat. Throw your boy a lifeline, would you? Sig your Dragon Slayer. What's going on? Sheriff Hector out there. What up, Sheriff? Good to see you, bud. Mad Joker, McKinnon 88. There we go. Some lurkers popping in, trying to help me out. I appreciate you all. I do. I know everyone's over on Drunk Pinata's show right now. This is how it goes sometimes. When there's a lot of stuff happening, people flood over there and they wait until we're past this part before they pop over. I get it. It's all good. I'm just having some fun with you all. Andy Joan, good to see you. Fazik in the house, welcome. Idaho Patriot says here, just busy driving. Well, shit, eyes on the road, my friend. Pip's mom checking in from Wales in the UK. Good to see you. CB Joey, what's up? How's sunny Florida treating you, my friend? Great to see Patriot Mom 76 out there. Jeff Den checking in just north of the border. Welcome. B-Tech Vendetta, what's up? Jim, good to see you, Jim. Welcome. Lizzie B, just making dinner. Yummy. Hopefully something delicious. GOMC67 says hi from Wyoming. Good to see you. So, Con, what's up, Con? Good to see you as well. Are there internet outages too? Facebook, Insta Messenger down earlier? I have no idea. I'm not on Facebook or Insta. Nothing. Zuck can go suck it. I've thought about making an Instagram. I downloaded the app and I never made an account. That was a while back. I can't bring myself to do it. At least I haven't been able to yet. Is it worth it? Should I bother? I'm thinking no, but I don't know. Maybe I should. Zerame, what's up, Zerame? This happy Super Tuesday. Yes, it is Super Tuesday. A Super Tuesday. Any Tuesday where I get to go live and hang out with all of you beautiful people is a Super Tuesday in my book. I'm not gonna lie. Seaside Lady, how you doing? Remy One, good to see you. Nezercat, repping Wyoming in the house. Braves Piano, thank you for the cookie. And Cautious Observer with the ship. Holy smokes, thank you so much. Just thanks, friends in the Foxhole fam. This is from them. Much love, brother. Well, thank them and thank you and thank everybody out there. I appreciate you all so much. Where's Joe Elaine? She sent me a message earlier. I haven't had a chance to read it though. I'll have to check that out here while we're playing the intro. See if there's any updates. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here, hanging out. We've got a Taco Tuesday, phone calls and music today. So looking forward to that. And yeah, let's get it going. We'll be right back. I'm gonna play the intro. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
We will make America strong again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Y'all for tuning in, Patriots United, doing what we gotta do to win. Be addicted, the MS7, now we're moving in. And once we take over, we won't ever move again. Where we go on, we go all. I say it with pride. No, we won't run, we won't fall. We're right by your side. The demons have taken hold, but none of us will abide. Stand strong, stand bold, that's how we'll survive. 412 is the production. Monday through Friday, deplorable discussions. We're making it hard for the deep state to function. Every time they switch up the narrative, we debunk it. Adult hero is the power that's controlling the fight. With all you patriots behind them, cause we're all in this fight. So many rhyme for so long, but we're giving them sight. Trapped in the world of darkness, but we're bringing them light. You may even find yourself in a different life. A lot of us have, and honestly, that's perfectly fine. Because exactly where you are at this moment in life is where you're supposed to be at this moment in time. It's all by design, the patriots are holding the line. They must have lost theirs, thinking they're controlling our minds. So many trapped in mental prisons don't know they can find. They're just slaves in the system till the roles are assigned. That's sad, the good news is that we're waking them up. They have monopolies on minds, but we're breaking them up. Everything you thought was news, they were making it up. When we ascend, all the tyrants won't be making the cut. Let them all burn in the hellscape they create. We the people already mapped out our escape. We hold each other by the hand as we all elevate and go to a different place. They can never get chased. When I look into the future, I can see that it's bright. When this history is written, they will see that we're right. We formed our own community and the circle is tight. But I expand the circle with every word that I write. The pen is sharper than the sword when you wield it with might. Why do you think they try to kick us off all the sights? These people hate America, punish us out of spite. We are the beacons of hope in the darkness of night. So let's go, strap in, yeah, get ready for the ride. Watch the water, we're witnessing the turning of the tide. Feel the passion and the fire that you got burning inside. Take the narrative that's feeding you and turn it to the side. We're alerted to the lies, replacing with the the truth. We know the plan they devised, they're invading the youth. Now we're only incentivized to start raising our boots. These demons all weaponized. Now we're raising our troops. Now we're raising the roof and sounding the alarm. Remember that it's always darkest before the dawn. Like it's a game of chess, they want to use you as a pawn. You're only useful until you're not useful, then you're gone. But not us, we're on the right team where we belong. Everybody is invited, so come follow along. We refuse to say things are right, knowing they're wrong. Adol Nero, take the mic and take flight to the song.
And now, straight from the Steel City, it's your host, 412 Adol Nero.
What's up, everybody? It is great to be with you all today for another installment of Taco Tuesday. Yeah, that's right. We are taking your calls, playing some music, and gonna have a good old time interacting with you guys today. My name is Adol Nero. It is March 5th, 2024. Riding shotgun with me is my OG TN Homesteader. Tien, how's your Tuesday going so far, buddy?
Looking forward to tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
No, Tuesday's going fine. Only because Alaska doesn't close until midnight. Our time.
Right. How many delegates does Alaska have?
Alaska comes in, let's see, with I don't think it has that many. 29. 29.
I wouldn't imagine it has.
The big kahunas today are California and Florida.
California and Florida.
Oh, sorry, California and Texas.
I thought Texas was today.
Yeah. California and Texas. California with 169 and Texas with 161.
Okay.
So that's going to be pretty interesting. And of course, Haley was shut out yesterday, which closed after the show, but she was shut out again yesterday.
It's so funny. She just keeps sticking around, getting her face stomped in. It kind of cracks me up, man.
What I loved was Bongino today.
She deserves every bit of the embarrassment, and all of her donors and supporters deserve every bit of the wasted investment that is her campaign. It makes me so happy to see. It makes me absolutely so happy to see.
Bongino yesterday had a really good. He had an okay show. Oh, he was cussing up a storm against my orcas, but it was funny because related to Haley was the saying that he considered her 19 delegates out of DC a win because it just shows that the swamp's for her and not for Trump. So he called it a win, which is pretty funny because then, of course, North Dakota came in and negated her 19 with 29 for Trump. So it was pretty interesting.
Well, it's just funny because like her winning Washington D.C. is really more even an indictment than it is a victory. Like,
Exactly.
Like the only place you can win is 95% Democrat and a total shit show of a city. So it cracks me up that like she would even celebrate that. I'd be embarrassed if that's the only thing she wins. That's hysterical to me. California will be interesting, I guess, because the way they vote is completely ridiculous.
Yeah, no, but California is interesting because it is a closed primary.
Interesting.
So, and it's a winner-take-all primary. So all that Trump has to do is get one more vote than her, and he gets all the delegates.
I have a theory.
Good, Pinata. Good to see it too.
I think that Nikki Haley is doing some sort of like an Andy Kaufman level like shtick of like really committing to this bit. I mean, who the hell hypes out that she's fighting for every inch when there's all these different nuance or different innuendos that have already been insinuated to her and assigned through her own words and actions? I'm telling you that this has to be some sort of performance art project at this point.
Or I don't know. Or she gets off on humiliation. I don't know. It's one of those.
Same difference. Anyway, I don't know. Of course I'm joking. I'm just saying.
Didn't she also tweet though, like, I took on 12 guys at
Yeah,
once and
yeah,
only one man?
yeah.
It's so bad.
12 men down and one to go. 12 fellas down. She said 12 fellas down and one to go.
She's
What?
bucking for VP.
Yeah, she's going for, yeah, she looks at the current vice president. She's like, oh, what, that's the
I got to do
qualifications.
better.
I gotta do better. I gotta out ho the hoe.
You think she bought some of those gold limited edition Kamala Harris knee pads?
Yeah, those gel pack ones.
Those are the premier ones, only for the best in the stable and for the pimps, for pimping.
It's so bad. It's absolutely so bad. Pinata, do you have any highlights from your show you want to share with us before I jump to sponsors and start getting the calls and the music going today?
Not particularly. There's a push to essentially say, "Oh, look at Trump. He can't remember that it's a Biden, not Obama in the White House," and they're doing like a Charlottesville thing. So just, I would say, if you can, I'm gonna try to find something where it shows, because over the weekend he clearly explained, I'm calling Biden Obama because it's the same people that are behind him actually running the administration. He explained that explicitly, but the all the shows, they got this apparently this talking point that went out, that they all said, they ran like a video package of him saying Obama as opposed to Biden at a bunch of different times, and they're trying to say, look how old and how demented he is, but for understand, meanwhile there's literally him explaining. So I think you have your new Charlottesville situation going on, but if you actually listen to the context, listen to him explain it, so there's this new thing that, or not new, but there's a big extended revived push that Trump's demented over the weekend.
Wow. That's really the angle they're gonna go. That's a losing
Which is
fight.
great, because if you look at his RSBN interview he did it was like a Super Tuesday special. I think they did it last night or yesterday afternoon at some point, and he was sharp. You go back to the it was a town hall just like back a week or two ago, with Laura Ingraham. Again, super super sharp. One of us. There's about every other one of these things, or particularly when it's really counts, he's like super on it, super like very concise and very direct with his answers. Doesn't really wander too much like he does in his rally speeches, which is the whole point of the rally speeches. Is that's the way he talks. It is going off a little bit off script, on tangents, and talk. That's just that hasn't changed. So they're acting like this is some new behavior. Now here's the thing: when they get to debate time, what are they going to say? Because they're saying that Trump, oh, he doesn't want to debate. Well, this is like a reverse, reverse psychology type of thing here, where they're Biden's, when their campaign, they're saying, well, Trump just doesn't want to debate, so that's why we're not going to be pushing for the debates. So you see what I'm saying? They're trying to reverse this. Sorry, I was getting a phone call at the same time I was
Oh, you're
talking.
good. I get what
Uh,
I get.
so then when it comes for debate time, and they've been putting all this propaganda out there that Trump's not right and he can't debate, and then he says, okay, yeah, sure, let's debate. What are they going to do? Not debate? They have to at that point, and so then they're locked in. Then when Biden and Trump debate, Biden's going to look like a bumbling idiot, and Trump will be sharp.
Good luck with that.
It's a losing strategy. It's ridiculous for them to consider that, or even consider still pushing this.
Did you happen to catch Oberman's tweet? I think it was yesterday when the Supreme Court, Oberman tweeted, F Sotomayor F.
Oh yeah, I
Take
saw that.
F, right? And then it says effing liberal women are liberal women are effing useless.
Yeah.
It's like, and what were we talking about yesterday? That they know what they're? I mean, here he is. He's basically berating all the women.
Yeah,
It's one thing to call them the three female justices, but on top of that, to him to say all, you know,
So here you go. Here's Ben put out a cartoon of just, I guess, liberal tears crying or whatever, and he changed it to this because of Keith's curious comment that apparently Keith cries urine or whatever. I don't know. It's he's not me. It's his assertion.
Yeah, I saw those urine tears memes going around. I wasn't 100% sure where those started or how those started, but people were pretty relentless with that. So Keith's getting it pretty good today and yesterday over his absolute meltdown over the 9-0 Supreme Court decision. It's pretty
And
hysterical.
I called his reaction too. I'm like, I bet I'm looking forward to like the night before. So he records it on the night before it drops. So on Monday night, so he doesn't have one on Monday. He releases it on Tuesday. See what I'm saying? He records it Monday and releases on Tuesday. And so I said, I'm looking forward to him calling everybody whores. And in true fashion, he did not disappoint me. I know this man. I know this man very well, unfortunately.
I'm respectable, says John Huston as Noah Cross in the movie Chinatown to Jack Nicholson as Jake Gittes. I'm old. Politicians, ugly buildings, and whores.
1 second into his podcast, he's calling everyone whores. So yeah, these people are predictable, and that's I think that's a good thing because it means that we can strategize how to beat them. So, and I
it's
think
kind
we're
of like
winning.
that bracketing, the corralling analogy I was making yesterday, right? Because they are so predictable. You can trigger them. And
Yeah.
Trump trolls them and triggers them.
He sure does. All right. Well,
It's hilarious to watch.
let's go ahead and take care of the sponsors, and then we'll get this show rolling here. First up is Earth Garden Botanicals. We love Earth Garden Botanicals. We love Jolene, and she needs your prayers right now. Her husband is going through triple bypass heart surgery. Very obviously serious and scary operation. So all you prayer warriors out there, anyone that could send just good vibes and prayers out to Jolene, we really, really appreciate it. She's been a long time sponsor of the show going back to 2020. She's been a great friend of this show. She absolutely loves this community. She's been an important part of this community. She's the first business to buy ad space on pill.net. She is all in on everything we do, and we love her so much. So please put your prayers out there for Jolene, her husband, and their whole family out there. But her products are amazing, like the white pine needle extract, the newest product, really good for detoxing. It's a concentrate version of the white pine needle tea, or the sunshine and pine needle tea. Amazing CBD products and hemp products as well. All the CBD products, the ingredients are locally grown on small or organic farms, giving her an amazing opportunity to sell them at a great value. They taste amazing too. I love the orange ginger bergamot, huckleberry, unflavored. There's also peppermint, cinnamon bliss, cherry. They're all delicious. You can't go wrong. A little something for everybody there. CBD oil for pets is great. The R&R Delta 8 nighttime gummies will help you get a good night's sleep. And like what I like about the R&R Delta 8 gummies as opposed to like melatonin is that when I take melatonin, like I feel heavy in the morning. Like it's tough to get out of bed. I don't get that same feeling when I use something like the Delta 8 R&R nighttime gummies to get to sleep. Fire cider to clear your sinuses, elderberry tonic to boost your immune system. There's a topical cream, the arnica salve for sore joints and muscles. You can get that with or without CBD oil infused. I mentioned the sunshine and pine needle tea. There's a few other options out there too, as far as tea goes for all you tea drinkers. Elderberry tea, golden potion tea, serenity, and of course the aforementioned sunshine and pine needle tea. And then the critter juice is always the other one I talk about because I swear by this stuff, the all-natural insect repellent, keeping the insects and mosquitoes away. Like I said, it's been a game changer for me on the golf course, outdoors in general. Just spray myself down and don't even worry about the mosquitoes. When otherwise I would get eaten alive by them. Promo code 412 gets you 10% off your order. So go check out the store, go load up your cart, and let Jolene know you're from the community. Use that promo code to get your 10% off. Promo code 412 at earthgardenbotanicals.com. We also have our friends at Diamond Soap Co. DiamondSoapCo.com, another amazing America First company. Really, this company is as America First as it gets. They are veteran and family owned and operated. Harold and Laura are Air Force Intel vets that have been married over 33 years. How cool is that? And they make all their products handmade here in the US. All their soaps, body butters, made with organic, all natural ingredients. Again, handmade right here in the US. It's everything you could ask for when you're talking about parallel economy, good product, voting with your dollar. Instead of buying soap from Procter and Gamble or Johnson and Johnson, Walmart, or wherever, it's a great opportunity to support a mom and pop shop that makes high quality products the right way. And they smell great. I mean, the Bonfire Kentucky bourbon are unbelievable. They're my favorites. But there's something for everybody here, whether you're looking for a classic clean, something bright and refreshing like the green tea cucumber. They've got the Island Escape, which is like a pina colada on the beach, is the best way I could describe that, and so much more. There's floral scents. You got your sweet almond and cedar amber. You got your frankincense and myrrh, lemongrass. There's something for everybody on this website. Also, get yourself a t-shirt, a hoodie. They got men and women's t-shirts, hoodies, and an amazing discount, 17% off using promo code 412. So go to diamondsoapco.com, get all that soap, all that body butter, load up a cart, a gift basket, customize it, and enjoy. And then head over to Earth Garden Botanicals and get all your wellness products over there. You will not be disappointed. Promo code 412 on both of our sponsors today, 10% off on Earth Garden Botanicals, 17% off on Diamond Soap Co. We really appreciate all you guys out there who continue to support our sponsors and the channel. Guys, please share the link wherever you're watching. If you're on pilled.net, make sure you red pill and repost. Always extremely helpful. And if you're watching on Rumble, give us a thumbs up. No matter where you're watching, grab that link out of the browser and put it somewhere, whether it's in a text message to a friend, throw it on your social media, wherever you think it might gain some traction. We really appreciate you guys hooking us up and helping us out that way. Today is a Taco Tuesday, meaning we talk to you guys and play music. We take your calls, play some music, and just kind of have a chill Tuesday afternoon. The phone number, if you want to call in, is on the screen. It's 929-205-6099. You'll be prompted to enter a meeting ID. Once you enter that number, it's 894-1557-3718. Or the easier way is by just opening up your Zoom app. Well, you got to download it first if you don't have it, but get the Zoom app, hit join meeting, and just type in that meeting ID. Again, 894-1557-3718 is that meeting ID. The phone number, one more time, 929-205-6099. Call in, have something news related to talk about. We're doing news, politics, current events, culture wars themed calls today. We do a call-in show on Saturday mornings when anything goes. Today, I want to keep it more in the line of what we normally talk about during the week. So just have a topic on hand and jump on in here, and we'd love to have a little conversation with you. So that is the plan today. I'm going to go ahead and start off with a couple songs, and then we'll bring up our first caller. It looks like Delia is patiently waiting. So Delia, we'll get to you in about 5-6 minutes. And get on in there, guys. Plenty of room for plenty of callers. So hope to speak to as many of you as possible today. Let me get my playlist here. Is this all set up? All right. I heard this song for the first time today. I was like, I'm gonna play this. It's got a funny name. It's called "Come and Toke It." So a little play on words for all of my smokers out there. So light them up if you got them. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's go.
They say it's illegal, I say, come and toke it. It's illegal, come and toke it. this shit down, roll it up and smoke it. They say it's illegal, I say come and toke it. Anything that grows straight from the ground is made by John, don't flip it around. Natural medicine and remedies for the people, cannabis and herbal teas. It even helps the ones with tunnel vision. Pain off cancer with no supervision. Shots in earth, we can all agree. We don't need a law to come and toke our weed. There's too many people on this earth today rotting in jail cause of Mary Jane. So legalize it. Yes, legalize. Yes, legalize it. Yes, legalize.
Well, they locked me up in jail, incarcerated for smoking it. Now I can't partake it since you miss it more than you know in it. But I took that plea bargain rather than bargain with freedom. And now I'm checking in once a month with the officer screening me. Like, who really gives a damn if I wanna get high? Tell me who's the victim and whose pockets are lined. Cause that the motherfucking country already knows it. Legalize that shit in Texas, I'll come and toke it.
It's illegal, I say. Come and toke it. It's illegal, I say. Come and toke it. Blacked out and stumbling, I'm A-okay. But if I'm holding in the wrong state, I'm going away. Locked up in a cell 18 hours a day. Copping pills off a cop, unsatisfied with his wage. The system is fucked and enough is enough. Government regulating how we're catching the buzz. It's a means of oppression, just like coercing confession. Just like a voter suppression, yo, I'ma teach you a lesson. You should legalize it all and educate the masses. Fuck the punishment, we should focus on the classes. Open up the floodgates, put them in a package. Socialize our medicine and fund it with the taxes. They say it's illegal, I say. Come and toke it. It's illegal, I say. Come and toke it. Come and toke it. Come and toke it. Come and toke
Now let me bring you up to date on what I'm doing, gearing up a clean slate. I'm stepping up to bat, I'm sweeping up the plate. Not even ready cause today is the day. Ha! Now I've been prepping for a second, really it's nothing but perfection. Gonna show the pretty people how we do. Now every song will have a meaning, must be breathing for a reason. So I try my best relating it to you. So now you say just go home, you can make your soul. Na 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 na. So standing, make a statement. They're staring in amazement. You gotta act fast cause you know you're gonna die. Not to be so blunt, spinning up, stay a while. Feel it in the air, give me fair to the sky. Ain't asking for no money, got my honey in the job. I'm coming from a time where kids think they're gangsta. Talking like a dog, but they're living in New Hampshire. I'm the only one playing like in the winter. Waiting for the summer, gonna be the epicenter. Never gonna lose my sense of gonna ride the tidal wave. Never gonna lead the wrong direction. Always gonna think my head on straight. I'm never gonna lose my sense of focus. Always gonna ride the tidal wave. Never gonna lead in the wrong direction. Always gonna think with my head on straight. I'm never gonna. Never gonna lose my sense of focus. Always gonna ride the tidal wave. Never gonna lead the wrong direction. Always gonna think my head on straight. I'm never gonna lose my sense of focus. Always gonna ride the tidal wave. Never gonna lead in the wrong direction. Always gonna think with my head on straight. I'm never gonna. I'm never gonna. I'm never gonna. I'm never gonna. I'm never gonna.
All right, getting it started with some Joe Samba and that other song. That's a new one. Like I said, I just heard that other one for the first time today. The lyrics of that first one are kind of fucked, but I enjoy the overall vibe. Anyway, thank you guys again so much for joining us for a Taco Tuesday, taking your calls, playing some music, just kind of having a chill Tuesday afternoon. This is the new Tuesday format for now because Tuesdays are super busy for me throughout the day, and there's not much prep to a show like this, so it makes it just a lot less stressful. We've got some callers lined up. We're going to get to those here in just a second. Well, again, real quick, hit that red pill on pill.net. Repost the show if you haven't done so already. If you want to call in, the number is 929-205-6099. You'll be prompted to enter the meeting ID. It's 894-1557-3718. And there you go. Our first caller of the day is our very good friend Delia down in Arizona. Delia, welcome to Taco Tuesday. Kicking off the calls 2 weeks in a row on Taco Tuesday. What's on your mind?
I wanted to introduce you all to a new resource and maybe a guest you might want to have on your show.
Okay.
He's from the Badlands crew, but he does have his own Pilled channel. I don't know how much stuff he does live, but his name is Kyle and he goes by Just Human. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you can look him up and put his picture on there. He's got a picture of him smoking a cigar. But he has been going through all of the different court documents. He went through the entire Durham report and did a lot of detailed commentary on it. And he went through the Her report, and I've been going through the Her report lately, watching it. And he's taught, and so Her, of course, was the special counsel looking into Biden's classified documents. And he just lays out bit by bit by bit how much the fact that they're not going to prosecute Biden is telling you that they can't prosecute Trump. And it's really fascinating because, I mean, I think I'm on section 6 or 7 of it, and I think there's 9 total. But he just goes in and says, if he can do this, then this, makes it so they can't go after Trump for the same thing. And he says some of these things are so exact, like they laid them out in order to respond to the different charges against Trump.
Interesting.
And, yeah. And he also went into great detail just in the last week and a half about the Smirnov the arrest and then the rearrest of the confidential human source, and how much that stuff and all the places where he was lying. And he got to the point where he thinks that whole famous video with Biden saying that, he got the guy fired was actually fake, and that Biden was sharp enough at the time to know that he was being set up, actually mostly by Hillary, and that there's this, like, the confidential human source is probably a double or triple or maybe even a quadruple agent. And the stuff he said that was going on in 2015-16 could not have been happening then. It had to all be 2017 or later. And it's like a spy movie, all the stuff, but it's like you don't really have to watch what he's talking about. So he posts his show several times a week, but you can just actually listen to it. He has a free Substack. You can just listen to it. So you don't actually have to watch it. So it's something you can have going on in the background. And it's just
Okay.
totally fascinating. I mean, I watch it while I'm riding the exercise bike. If I don't want to watch what's happening on the exercise thing, I listen to it and stuff. And so it's just really great. And he might be an interesting guest to have come on the show and talk about what he does and how he does it and why
Yeah.
he does it.
Yeah,
So
I'm familiar with Just Human. He seems like a cool guy, and I'm in a couple Telegram chats, through Badlands that he's in there. So I could definitely reach out and see if he'd be interested
yeah,
in coming on for his show.
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
Yeah, he
wild.
also does two other shows. He's on with John Harold on the Wednesday night Devolution Power Hour, and he does a little bit talking about documents there. And
Mhm.
then he does a show with Burning Bright on Sunday night called Defected, and it's all about defecting from the narrative. And Burning Bright is really into the narrative stuff. And so the two of them together are just excellent. So I would definitely suggest following him and paying attention to what he's talking about, because he really gets it and takes some stuff from things that you don't necessarily hear, and you don't have to watch it. You can just listen to it. And I don't
Yeah.
think he does that. His shows live, so it's not like you need to get into the chat or anything like that for it. He mostly pre-records it,
Okay.
but he does show the stuff on the screen that he's talking about and all the pictures and the exhibits, and this was found in this box and this was found in that box, and just a lot of what was going on with Biden was some of the stuff he was revealing to his ghostwriter. And so there's a lot of stuff about the fact that he can't be prosecuted, or nobody would be able to prove charges because you can't prove the willingness and stuff like that. And he just lays it out, and how it's the only thing that they could possibly get Trump for was willingly withholding stuff. And but even that's probably pretty weak. So
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to. I've seen him around, and I might have, momentarily popped in and checked out some of his content, but never paid super close attention to it. So I'll have to pop over to his Substack, check out his channel, and maybe give some of that stuff a listen. He's always someone who I've known who he was, but never actually spent any significant time with his content. So I appreciate the recommendation. And anybody else out there, you guys want to go check that out, you definitely should. Again, Just Human is the name of the channel, and he's part of the Badlands Media Network, so you can find some of his stuff on Badlands too. Delia, is there anything else you want to talk about today?
now right now we've got our presidential preference election coming up in 2 weeks, so probably have the stuff to say after that. But we're mostly running around trying to get signatures on petitions for people to get them on the ballot. We do have this one guy, he was from LD10. He's a representative from LD10, which is just north of me in Southeast Mesa. And a bunch of the Freedom Caucus convinced him to run against Stephen Richer in the primary to get rid of him as recorder.
Nice.
So I went out to the Capitol for his announcement last week. And so we're putting a big push to try to get him on the ballot. And so
Yeah, there
That's
was
the
also
main
some
thing.
news out of Arizona today too. Kristen Sinema is not running for re-election, so that's pretty interesting. I'm guessing she's just clearing the way for the Democrat. My guess she got paid
Well,
off to not put
she,
that.
well, she became an independent,
Mhm.
so she'd have to get signatures and be independent in the primary. So, but she really would have a really hard time against Ruben Gallego and either Sheriff Lamb or Carrie Lake. So we'll see how it goes, but it'll be good to not have her in there, especially
Yeah,
if we don't get Ruben Gallego.
yeah, exactly,
So,
exactly. I think Carrie Lake should have a really good shot against Ruben
mhm.
Gallego. So very good. Good stuff, Delia. I appreciate the call. I appreciate the recommendation. I'll try to find some time to check out Just Human. Um, maybe next time I'm kind of doing some work around the house and have my AirPods in. I'll throw one of his videos on and just kind of listen to what he has to say, get a feel for him.
Yeah, he also has like an extra channel, at least a Rumble channel, that just has little mini clips of his shows, which are really good to share with other people.
Okay,
So,
good to know.
yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the call.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Have an awesome rest of your Tuesday, Delia. We'll talk to you soon. All right.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
There she goes, Delia, out in Arizona with channel recommendation and interesting stuff about the Biden thing and son of a bitch, I gave him, or I said, fire him, you're not getting the money, being a setup of some sort. I mean, I'd have to hear it all for myself and discern, because that's the first time I've heard anything like that. But very, very interesting nonetheless. You just never know. We're watching a movie, as they say. Movies have all kind of twists and plot turns, and characters you think are good guys that might be bad guys you think are good guys. Who knows? Time will tell with a lot of that stuff, and you could break it down from so many different angles. It's hard to be 100% sure about so many of these players, but good stuff. And I'll have to go and check that out for sure. Let's do another caller. I don't know who this is. It's someone with a Motorola Edge. Motorola Edge. Go ahead and unmute yourself. Here, I'll even hit ask to. Oh, there we go. So who is this? Who do we have here on the Motorola?
It's the one and only the Steel Monkey.
Hey, what's up, Steel Monkey? How you doing, man?
All good. I'm all good. I'm just trying to get my eyes healed from watching Drunk Pinata all day.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad your phone's still working. A lot of times phones don't survive that show.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Did y'all guys? I'm gonna ask y'all. I was watching some Badlands this morning, and Canacon dropped the deal saying that Victoria Newland's stepping down.
Yes. Yeah. Victoria Newland has retired, or
Submitted her resignation.
Yeah.
But the thing with that is, to me, that's going to leave her plausible deniability for the clowns to actually nuke that place now, because everywhere that bitch goes, there's destruction.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about all that. I mean, I think she's in a world of hurt. I think there's a lot about to be exposed in Ukraine and other places, and she's gonna be extremely exposed and in a lot of trouble. So I don't know if she's just trying to like exit stage left before all this stuff comes out or what, but we know that she's at the center of a lot of the bad shit that's happened over in that part of the world. So I don't know. I mean, TN, Kenyatta, do you guys have any thoughts as to why Victoria Newland is stepping down now, choosing this moment in time?
I think there's a change of batter coming.
Change of batter, like someone taking her place, or you mean like with Biden?
Biden. And she better not go jogging in the forest.
Who do you think? Do you still think it's going to be Big Mike TN? Because there is just another story today. She came out again and said she's not running. Like she shot it. You still
When was the
vastly.
last time you heard a Democrat deny something and then do it?
I wasn't. Yeah, I was just asking if you still thought that was
Oh
happening.
yeah, definitely. The
Yeah,
fact that
I
that
wasn't
article
using it
came
as any
out.
kind of proof that you were wrong or anything like that. I was just curious if
No,
it's
no,
still.
no, no. I understand that. As a matter of fact, I commented on that as Laura Y tagged me on a post, and I said deny, deny, deny. Oh wait, because that's what Democrats usually do. Right now, if she were to announce, right, that
Mm-hmm.
she is, that she intends to run, then she has to file and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
My whole point about her running is that she'll be nominated to run, but we'll have to wait and see. But they're dying. They're dying. They're dying. They're dying. They can't run Biden. And I'm thinking for those that think that they're cornered and they have to run Biden, I don't know.
Well,
I think the Democrat. Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was going to say, yeah, I got you. I was going to change the subject a little bit. I went and voted today on the Democrat. I mean, on the Republican ticket, and the only thing you could vote for was Trump, and then all of the other down ballot, they're unopposed in Arkansas in my district. So that's kind of a weird thing. I think I don't understand that.
Who's all
First,
unopposed? Who's unopposed?
everybody that's in like our seats and stuff in our in our state Congress is unopposed. So it's kind
On
of
the
strange.
primary? Yeah, I mean, I guess that just means no one's being challenged.
Yeah, it's kind of strange because I mean they only had one.
Enough signatures.
It's still electronic ballot, and I raised hell about that. I mean the township that I'm voting in. I mean it's not very big. I mean I live on the outskirts of Little Rock, northeast of Little Rock, but it's still the same old thing. But I ask a bunch of questions, and boy, you talk about raw ass when I ask a bunch of questions. I said, "Is this shit hooked up to the internet?" And a bunch of questions. You could tell it burned them a little bit by asking them that.
Oh, that's good. Good. I'm glad you're raising a little hell over this because we do need to get back to more sane voting processes. These machines that can be connected to from the outside or have weighted election algorithms built into them, vote flipping. We've seen so much bullshit with the voting machines. It does need to go back to just flat out paper ballots, hand counted paper ballots for sure.
The lady asked me, she said, "Why are you asking these many questions?" I said, "Because I don't trust any of this." And oh boy, you ought to have seen all the faces look around. I mean, you know, even though it is, on Super Tuesday, and it was only like probably about 15 people in there trying to get ready to vote, besides the poll workers. But oh yeah, everybody was looking around. You know what I mean? When I said that, I said it loud enough. They were like, "Shh, be quiet." And I was like, "I ain't being quiet. It's part of my right, man. I get to vote. I get to ask questions."
That's
But
pretty.
anyways,
That's
that's all I wanted to touch base with. I'll let somebody else get on here. And
all right, man.
TN, thank you for your time. And Pinata, I'll give you hell every day that I can, buddy. And thank you, Adel, for what you do.
Thank you,
buddy.
guy. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Steel Monkey. I appreciate the call, man. It's great to hear from you. Come back again, all right?
All right, buddy. All right, bye-bye.
All right, there he goes, Steel Monkey, raising hell at his polling location about the electronic voting machines and a lot of the issues there. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, and that's how you make waves. I mean, our next caller knows all about this. Making a scene, getting in front of people in public, and red pilling right there on the ground, and that is Roy Stones and Bones. Let's get Roy up here next. Roy, it's good to see you, man. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having an awesome afternoon so far. Pop on in whenever you're ready, bud. Roy, are you there? And we lost Roy. Spicy Chemist, I see you, man. You don't need to raise your hand. Trust me. I see all the callers, and I take them in the order and I get them. So, all right, no Roy. So we got Kim Iowa up next. and we'll go to Kim. Kim, it's great to have you back. How you doing today?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Kim?
Not much. I have to go. Can you go in there with him? Okay. Okay. I have kids again. I have my brother's kids on Tuesdays.
No worries. I'm glad you're able to sneak away for a second and say hi. So I've got
Yeah, I'm
I've
going
got
in there.
I've got 6 minutes until we have to switch off to our pill.net exclusive part of the show. So let's get your call started, and then we might have to tease the second half of it after a little music break and after we shut down the other platforms. But what brings you on today?
Okay, so do you want to talk about, I'll give you you can pick your poison.
Oh, we're
Do you
getting a
want to
menu.
talk about, yeah, do you want to talk about McDonald's ice cream machines, or do you want to talk about cheese?
Oh man,
Question. Like,
that's an interesting choice right there. Let's do McDonald's ice cream machines. I'm very interested as to where this is going to go.
okay, do you know like why they're broke all the time?
I'm guessing because they don't clean them very well and they get filled with mold and
No.
disgusting.
Okay, this is something that I know a little bit about because my family, we had a business and I know how to take apart an ice cream machine. It's not the same as a McDonald's one, but I know quite a bit about ice cream machines, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just for future reference for these everybody that's on here. So anyways, there's a company that is in the hierarchy in McDonald's that goes and they send out the text that fixes all these machines, okay? And those machines now are fitted with Wi-Fi along with everything else, okay?
Wait,
So,
hold on, back up, slow down. The McDonald's ice cream machines have Wi-Fi?
yes. Why do you
Okay.
think they all have Wi-Fi in the buildings? So all this
Well,
machinery and stuff has Wi-Fi in it, but this is getting good because this has to do with a lot of stuff.
okay.
So there's a company that came out and bought, or they made some kind of something that you put inside this machine that blocks the Wi-Fi signal that comes into this, okay, that comes into the machine, because McDonald's was making money on the back end. So they make you buy your machine from us, and other businesses make you do this too, but they make you buy your machine from something that's connected financially to McDonald's, okay? And once you get it in there, it'll be working. You probably clean it, do it all you got to do and whatnot, and all of a sudden it throws up an error. So then you have to have a technician come out, okay? I don't know if you see where this is going. So somebody that was very smart must have took apart one of those or worked for the people that made them. I'm not sure. I don't know the whole skinny download of what he did. So he made this thing that went in there and blocked it, okay? So then your ice cream machine wasn't getting broken anymore. It was just working because they were sending a signal to your machine to break down so that they could come in and fix it. So they're making money on the back end of, the machines too. Okay? So this
So
went to
you're
court.
wait, hold on, I just want to make sure I understand. So McDonald's, like central corporate, was sending machines that would give errors, but then I guess they would send through Wi-Fi signal so that they could make
Yep.
more money off their franchisees, because their franchisees, the people that buy the McDonald's, they have to buy the machines from McDonald's corporate or some affiliated company, which they get a piece of, and then they have like a built-in self-destruct kind of mechanism that goes off every once in a
Yes.
while, so that
Yep.
these franchisees have to then pay
Yeah.
the headquarters more
And they
money.
have money in the technology that the people that are coming out to fix it, they got money in that too.
Okay.
Okay. So this goes to court because McDonald's decided that they didn't want, and they were saying, well, your warrant. Okay, that's fine. they said that they didn't want the chip in there, and they were taking that company to court, and they were putting pressure on the franchise people that their warranty would be no good or whatever. But then on the backside of this, they were trying to figure out how the guy made it. They were trying to get the court so that you couldn't learn anything about the case, you know. They wanted all closed courtroom for this too, just to let you know. And they actually sent somebody in. So some McDonald's have a training thing that it's not really a real McDonald's. They just train their managers there and stuff. Well, they use because no franchise was going to let McDonald's come in and look at the technology that guy had, because it's patented to block the signal. So they went and they got a guy to agree to put it in one of these manager ones or something. And then they took the technology and then they started producing the technology too. It's a huge lawsuit, but you won't get to know very much about it because it's closed. And as I was reading it, people, I was thinking, you know what? How many people have like OnStar and different stuff on their cars? And your refrigerators a lot of refrigerators are connected to Wi-Fi. A lot of stoves are connected to Wi-Fi. How many other corporations are doing this? Hitting a little button and throwing up an error on your stuff so you have to go get something fixed. This is the back end of bad technology.
Well, I remember Apple got in trouble for doing that with one of the iPhones, where one of the updates was purposely like nuking the battery and slowing down the entire phone because they wanted people using, I think it was the iPhone 4. They wanted them to upgrade. So I remember I had an iPhone 4. It worked great for me for like 5 years, and the thing was a tank. And I updated it, and then all of a sudden it was useless as a paperweight. And then they ended up getting in a lot of trouble for that. So I believe it. Kim, sit tight. If you have more, sit tight, because I have to break this up a little bit. And we're going exclusively to pilled.net.
Can you mute me?
Yeah,
on this side, can you mute me? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute you. You're gonna when we come back, you're gonna have to unmute yourself though. Okay, so I'll let you know when to. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute Kim.
Okay.
All right, so Kim is muted. She's hanging out with us here on the panel, and we're gonna go ahead and go exclusively to pill.net for the second hour. The link to the show for the second half is in the Rumble description. If you guys want to jump on over and continue hanging out with us today, we got lots of callers lined up. It should be a really fun second half. I'll put the link in the D Live and Rumble chats as well for you all. So come on over to pill.net for the second half. I'm going to play a little bit of music, give people a chance to jump over, and then we'll say goodbye officially to our other platforms, read some gold pills, and then continue on with Kim Iowa's call. Thank you guys again so much for being here, hanging out with us on a Taco Tuesday. We'll do one song and be right back. This one goes out to our friend Wooderson. Wooderson79 over on Rumble. He requested some Dirty Heads. I don't know if I even know this song, but this was his request. So shout out to Wooderson, and I hope you guys enjoy. We'll be back in less than 3 minutes.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I got to beware. Think it's time we stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. I think we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly saying hooray for our side. Think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life. It will creep. It starts when you're afraid. Step out of line, the man will come and take you away. I think we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Well, definitely had never heard that cover before. That was pretty cool. I love the Dirty Heads, but somehow that particular one has eluded me to this point. So thank you, Wooderson, for the recommendation. And yeah, it is time to say goodbye to all of the other platforms. If you want to keep watching, again, jump over to pilled.net. I'll put the link in the Rumble chat one more time. There you go. And it's in the Rumble description as well. Click that link, get on in to pilled.net, or just go to pilled.net on your browser. Simple, just type in pilled.net. Find us if you're on desktop. All the live channels are on the left-hand side of the screen. You'll see 412 Productions over there. If you're on mobile, they're all on the top of the screen. All you got to do is pop over or just click the logo, the little black and gold logo. It'll bring you right on in. If you're not going to jump over, if this is where we part ways and say goodbye for the afternoon, no worries. We'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be back to our deplorable discussions format. We'll have Daddy Dragon, Graham Moore, checking in from across the pond over in England. We'll see what he's up to. We'll get some insight into what he's got going on and see what he thinks about all of the stuff happening here stateside as well. It should be a fun Wednesday show. Thursday's Taking It Back, and then Friday we should have Ben and Tina Garrison. So we'll be finishing strong this week. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Pop on over to pilled.net. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday afternoon.